Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Anthony Vijay. Today we are going to discuss about list comprehension from Python programming. When I talk about list comprehension, it is used to reduce the line of code. It means it will shortening the whole program. For example, in terms of 2 lines, it will reduce it into 1 line, or in terms of 5 lines, it will reduce into 2 lines. So for that purpose only, we are using list comprehension. Here I am going to show you with some examples. Let me see it. First of all, I am going to create a vehicle list, okay, having 5 elements. So first of all, we are having TVS, then Honda, Hero, Yamaha, then Bajaj, okay. So here I am having 5 brands, okay. So now I am going to print these elements through for loop. For I am using user defined variable I in vehicle. Here the user defined variable I will access all the elements one by one. Now I am going to print all these elements through for loop. For I in vehicle, then colon symbol at the end. So here user defined variable I is access all the elements one by one. After that it will print it, okay. So here I am using print of I. See the answer, we will get one by one. This is what for loop. So now I am going to show you the difference between for loop and list comprehension. I just remove this line, okay. So instead of for loop, I just using square brackets here. Same for loop will be, I am repeating here also, for I in vehicle. So here we no need to mention any colon symbol here. So before for loop we have to mention print of I, then one space between, that's all. So here we are reducing the lines, okay. In terms of previously we have mentioned 2 lines, now we are mentioning only 1 line. So just run the code, we will get the same result. So this is what list comprehension. So instead of 2 lines we are reducing into single line. Now we will see some more examples, okay. I am going to create one more list, that is new list. That is an empty list right now. So using for loop, I in vehicle. So I am going to access all the elements one by one. So inside the for loop, I am going to use one decision, that is I am going to search an element. That element supposed to have alphabet A. If an element is having alphabet A, that elements are filtered to new list, okay. So I have to mention within a double quotes A in I, then colon symbol. So if the condition is satisfied with any of the element, that element will be appended to the new list. So I am using new list dot append of I, okay. So here first of all the I will take care of first element is TVS. So it will check with the if condition. So TVS does not have alphabet A, so it is rejected. Then it will move to Honda. Honda is having alphabet A, so it will move to new list. Then again move to Hero. Hero also does not satisfy. Then Yamaha is having alphabet A, so it is moved to new list. So these two elements are added at the new list, okay. So here we are using append. Append means what? It is we are going to add the element at the end. Here the first element is Honda, so the second element is Yamaha. So here one after another we are adding, okay. Once the for loop get failed, we are going to print the new list, okay. Now I go to run process. See, we are getting Honda, Yamaha, Bajaj. So 3 elements are having alphabet A. So this is what the condition. So see here, I have mentioned 5 lines. So in these 5 lines are reduced into 2 lines using list comprehension. Let me see it. Just I am going to erase this line. So here I am directly using new list equal to, okay. then I am using square brackets. So first of all I am using for I in vehicle. Okay, after that give one space, I am going to mention the decision making if. So if I am going to check whether the element is having alphabet A or not. So I am using A here, A in I. Okay, once the if condition is satisfied, so we are getting the value in I. Now the value I will be stored back to new list. Likewise, the for loop will be repeated for n number of times. Here the n value will be only 5 because 5 elements are there. So it starts with TVS and ends with Bajaj. So according to the condition, we are supposed to have 3 elements. So we will see the answer by printing the value print of new list. While running this code, so we will get Honda, Yamaha, Bajaj. So 3 elements are having alphabet A. So this is what the concept of list comprehension. Now I am going to do some small changes in it. So same thing only. So in this if statement, I am going to do one thing. If I don't want to print Honda, okay, it means I want to print all other element other than Honda. Okay, so for that I am using if I not equal to Honda, that's all. Okay, it means we are getting the value other than Honda. See, we are getting answer other than Honda. So whatever condition we like, here we can include, no problem at all. So the main objective of comprehension is it will reduce the line of code, at the same time it will reduce the memory space also. Okay, so here I am just going to do some other changes. See, in order to use list comprehension, we are supposed to use within a square brackets only. So within a square brackets we can do anything. For example, now I am going to print first 10 elements. For that I am using list is A equal to, okay, I am going to use this in a comprehension manner. So for that I am using for I in range of 10. Okay, so range of 10 means what? It will starts with 0 to 9. Okay, so here I am mentioning I before for, I am using I here, and I am using print of A. So let me see the answer. So we are getting here 0 to 9. So this is what called as list comprehension. So here now I am going to do small changes in it. So in this statement I am going to include one decision making, that is if I less than 5. It means it will only consider less than 5. It means it will start with 0 to 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do like this, I greater than 5, okay, it will starts with 6, 7, 8, 9. See, 6, 7, 8, 9. So according to our condition, it will give you different answers. This is what list comprehension. The main objective of list comprehension is to reduce the line of codes. Guys, if you are having any queries in this topic, just mention in the comment box. I will clarify your query, and at the same time if you want to cover any new topic, just mention it. I will take in the upcoming session. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you very much for watching.